Hi, my name is Tim, and welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to be talking about immigration. First, I'm going to talk about what immigration is. Second, I'm going to be talking about the process. And then third, we're going to be talking about the reasons it's important. Now, without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, so immigration. Immigration is a person moving from one country to another country. And this person is referred to as either the immigrant or the refugee. Whereas the refugee has had his or her human rights violated and he or she is at risk of danger. And as for the immigrant is a person just moving from one country to another country. This could be for various reasons. Maybe they want a good education, maybe they want a better job, perhaps they want to see their family. Okay, so now that we've talked about and clarified what actually immigration means, we're going to be talking about the process. How does even one move from one country to another country, you may ask? First, it's important to express interest. You, as the potential immigrant, need to actually do your research because certain countries have treaties, and these treaties allow people to move freely between countries without a visa. For example, the United States of America and Canada, they have a treaty which allows their citizens to move freely across their borders. So now, once you've done your research on the country that you want to move to, you need to apply for a visa. Okay, so you can get this from the embassy. And once you fill this out and submit it back to the embassy, the immigration officer will base your application on a points-based system. They look at your previous employment, your education, your references. That's what they look at. And now, when they're done, you'll get an interview. And they'll talk to you about your application, and they'll either approve you or decline you. If they decline you, you can apply again. But if they approve you, then you are able to go to the other country as a tourist or a visitor. So once your visa expires, you're gonna need to renew because visas have an expiry date. It's several years or something, but usually they expire within a given duration. Once it expires, it is advised that you go and renew it. And then once you renew it, you can then apply for residency, which then gives you the right to be able to reside in that country. Okay, so now that we've talked about the process, we're just going to be talking about human rights here. Why is this important? This is important because of human rights. In certain countries, people lack human rights. They are punished or tortured or enslaved, and some of these people really need help, and that's why immigration is important. I feel that here in Canada, this is an industry that is often overlooked because it is so unlikely that people's human rights here in Canada are getting violated, and it's basically unheard of in these countries. And I've called and done my research, and it seems that there's not that many people providing services that to immigrate out of this country. And this is important because legal professionals can actually implement this in their firm and provide these immigration services to protect these people and to be able to collaborate with places such as the ministry. And this will serve as a method of income for these firms. Okay, now we've basically talked about the basics of immigration. We talked about what it is, we talked about the process, and we talked about why it's important and what the future outlook of it is. If you have any questions or concerns, please leave a comment in the comment section and like this video, and do not forget to subscribe. Thanks a lot. Bye.